Pause again. Oh, no, we're good.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
No, we're good.
Don't do that, because then I can't carry you and leave.
Yeah. So we're looking pretty close. Midking's gonna try and cover top lane against Pug. Pug is trying to finish the game top lane. I don't think it's working out for him.
I think Pug's got to be with his team at this point, because if he dies here and he doesn't get this inhib, he's not gonna be able to defend. Now, granted, he's gonna get the inhib, so that's super huge. Actually, he's kind of taking.
He's doing really well.
Yeah.
Midking's actually struggling to hold him down.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Akali's damage eventually does start to hurt, but we lost 2-3 inhibs for that one. I don't think that's a smart enough trade for that.
It's not.
I think that just sealed the coffin. I would have rather kept my inhibs than just taking it.
Right.
So we're gonna see what happens here. Maybe Ventures can get a couple kills out of this. Desi and
The thing is, Midking reset, so now Pug is gonna die for this.
Because these two have been fighting for like almost this entire stream. So finally, Urgot dies after taking like 8 million damage.
Yeah, and they made the Caitlyn recall, but probably was gonna recall anyways. They got 3 inhibs.
Yeah. This is Baron push. They've got Soul Point. They've got 3 inhibs down. You got a fed mid. You got a fed jungler.
They're up 12,000 gold.
That gives no cares about anything about you, who would just run through you and smash your face into the rock.
Right, like they had that moment of Urgot pushing for the base, but they had Midking there the whole time. It was not going down. So they tried, but they have 3 inhibs pushing. They have super minions. There's no possibility of Virtue's trying to get anything. Are they gonna see this mirror? They won't. But
the only way that Ventures win this is if somehow STD connects the Ryline.
yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if any of them are from Florida, but
Right.
it might be.
Yeah, so this is gonna be it.
Might be the Megan Hart pulls in.
Dives here. This is probably gonna be the end. Of the game.
Herman dies for it, but I think the rest of them get it. Lots of damage going down from the Gitano. Just kidding. That's a Samira Pentakill. That's a Samira Pentakill. That's a team got ace. Not just shy pulls it in. They got so greedy.
We are giving her the Rylion Pentakill award.
Oh my god. So Noxtrike they're not, I guess they're not done.
So I was just literally saying, if they do stupid dives, they can throw it here. They no longer have Baron. I mean, they'll have, Soul still, but those inhibitors are gonna come back. And so they actually could have thrown the game here, which is something that we have also done.
Yeah, which, I mean, at 40 minutes, the Samira can't really get any more fed. Noxtrike has 6 items. Sold his boots. He is just at 6 items. So the Samira can't get more fed. They need to get more items on the rest of the team to make a difference. I don't know how they're gonna do that, seeing as the rest of the team is so behind. But I guess one last push could maybe get them.
The other thing that's going on is, since the other team died and all 3 lanes were pushed, they just got a huge chunk of gold for Ventures. If you look up there, we are now back to a 5k gold difference.
Oh yeah, because it was what, like 10?
Still,
10k? There's
we gotta pause.
We gotta pause. We will see. We'll converse with the team real quick. See what that's for. Obviously we've had 2 super long games, so we will see what that is for. Ryan, you might want to take a quick break, like a 2-minute break. Yeah, we'll be right back. So we're gonna take a quick pause from the stream as well for this. We will try and see what this is for, but we'll be right back.
See you momentarily.
I will also be right back. What timer is supposed to be?
All right, we are back. Joining me is Mr. Primus Multis over here.
What's up?
Yes, we're good.
Yep, we
are
should be
synced
good.
up. We got Elder coming up here in a second. We got Urgot living top still.
I don't know how much you can do with that top lane push in though. I mean,
that,
I guess he's
the
just
base
playing wave
tower is
control.
almost gone, right? So that thing is weak. So depending on how much they can keep the dragon there, you may not see it. You may not see the Urgot sneak into your base and destroy you because you're too focused on the fight of dragon. Right?
Yeah, but they're still clearing supers at the base, so SC's still gonna get this Elder. There's no way that they don't. They can't even answer. I don't know why. I guess Nard recalled to answer the Urgot, which is smart. But TF tried to ult in. He's gonna try and maybe steal this, but I don't think it's gonna be any substance. He's just gonna be now on enemy territory, so TF's just gonna have to maybe recall, maybe try and clear a wave, but Permanband's gonna keep this Urgot off doing anything of substance. TP coming down top though, so Permanband's gonna dip, but the thing is the rest of the team's there, so Mystic Shot might be... Oh, you had to flash out, so he burned his TP and his flash for that. Now they're gonna chase for the Urgot, but Arsenic Fox is gonna go into ult. That is a dead Urgot. Mystic Shot's still stuck. Midking's gonna blow him up!
Yeah, you know, getting caught out when the other team has Soul or Elder is not really what you want to do.
Just
and
gonna
honestly,
give him Baron.
instead of being in their base with Baron up, we should have been, you know, warding Baron, securing it, and defending it, especially with our inhibs back. Now they're gonna get Baron, and those are gonna be 3 dead inhibs too.
Yeah, and I understand they want the Urgot to try and solo, but you don't want to push people to follow the Urgot. Like, I don't think that TFTP was at all necessary. The only outcome was he dies. Like, what else are you gonna get out of that TP?
Yeah, well, we saw the TP earlier from the Twisted Fate where he ulted into 1 vs 4 at the tower and then died. That was definitely a grief play. But you know, you can't give up in games like these. Not saying anybody gave up, but you can. You know, this is exhausting. We're in game 3. This is like what, we're pushing 3 hours now.
Yeah, no, the first game was a 50-minute game. This is a 43-minute game. Yeah, I mean, they did their...
So, here's the thing is, are they going to repeat what they just did a second ago when they had Baron and overdive this?
Let's hope not. They're watching Urgot in the bot lane.
Towers.
I think they just safely push this and just take towers. Because I think they know that if they push too hard, Samira's gonna clap some cheeks.
Urgot
and they
is pushing these lanes like they owe him money.
Yeah, but they sent Gnar again in the bot lane, so Gnar's gonna answer the Urgot. He might be able to kill him. He's about to hit Mega, so we'll see what happens. He's gonna throw the Q. He's probably gonna get the ultimate on him. He gets the full combo, and he has the Elder Drag. Yeah. So Gnar comes back. So now it's still a 5 vs 4. We still have Katana with the Caitlyn just burning down towers. So you have to do one last attack. Samira's trying to go in. They're not able to kill Arsenic Fox.
Samira doing Samira things again.
Samira. Can they just... Okay, but Mid King is doing the expect A and still finishes the game.
CD was like, not this time. We're ending this game
now. We're ending this. They said overkills. We're going for the game. So that's 2-1 for STD. Yep, he learned not to play with his food, which Wylan, I don't know if you're gonna pull the damage charts, but I will.
As expected, you know, Mid King's damage was pretty intense there.
That was
I'm
gross.
actually really surprised. I mean, I am and I'm not. I'm surprised that Gnar placed as high as he did on the damage scale, even though he was doing a lot of damage.
I think a lot of the...
expected the Nocturne in the Samira to be a lot higher up.
Right. I think a lot of the Gnar damage was just him going toe-to-toe with Urgot, with him having so much health. They just wet noodle fight and just slapping each other. They're just building up their damage charge because like they have a lot of health, so they're just hitting each other. They're not getting kills. They're just hitting each other and getting all those damage. I think the real damage to kill ratio probably came from Gitano and the Akali, not the Gnar. Not that Gnar didn't
You know
do his
what though?
job,
Like,
but
so no. Well, here's the thing: is Gnar was their rock, right? Gnar was like, I got top lane.
oh,
I'm super
absolutely,
locked in. Don't worry about me. Go take care of mid, right? Because, huh?
yeah. And all right, congratulations to
Absolutely.
Team
SCD
SCD.
there. Though
Yeah,
Ventures, you guys did great. Don't be discouraged. You did really, really well. Just work on some things from these streams.
it's still the first week, and there were so
Absolutely.
many
We
teams
were
that got
bad.
2-0'd. Even if you won one game, you're still in the middle of the pack. But our MVP vote is up, so please everyone vote for your most valuable player from the team of SCD. Real quick, Matcha, who do you feel is the MVP of those 3 games?
So I'm
Because I
gonna
know you
I'm
watched the first one, you casted the last 2.
yeah, I watched the first one. Honestly, I think the MVPs for me changed because MVP of the second game was that Samira.
Absolutely.
That Samira came to play. First game, honestly, I don't know. Even the first game was somebody else. I'm gonna lean towards the Gnar, to be honest, because just
Karma.
seeing how that Gnar moved around the map and took care of themselves and like was where they needed to be when they were there. For me, it's the Gnar.
Yeah. I want to give to Mid King just for being so strong, but I think he was a little too aggressive and cocky throughout the series, even though
Yeah.
he did play so strong.
Well, I mean,
Um,
you gotta look at like why people do get strong, and some of those reasons gotta get strong is Nocturne made the ultimate decision to roam with mid and camp for mid, right? Which was the best
right.
decision to do because that's how you won the game. Um, would it have gone that way? Because I think Gui has shown that he can handle mid as well on the
Mm.
same par as Mid King,
Yeah, I'm
right?
between Mid King and Perma. It's real tough.
So yeah, I'm leaning on the perma side just because like to be able to do that with Nar and to have the games that you had and still keep that going,
Yeah,
like
because he played Nar
he was
twice
yeah, and after that
after
second
being
game,
against Nar.
yeah, after that second game, going into the third game, Nar was their beacon of light until Mid King was able to pop off and roll steam, right?
Right.
Because the bot lane, we had that AFK Braum kill right at the get go, and then it was like a couple kills after that, and they got double killed, and then it was just, it took them a while to come back.
Yeah, and I'm trying
But
to I'm trying to think series wise, who was the rock of the team? Who was
I'm gonna go with P5. I'm gonna go with Permaban.
I was I think he was their rock the whole time because I think between Arsenic Fox, Mid King, and Kitano, they had their moments each game.
Yeah.
Like especially this third game, I think it really went to Arsenic Fox and Kitano. The second game it was really Mid King heavy, and then the first game it was very Arsenic Fox Mid King heavy. But like I think between the third games, Perma5 was their
Oh,
rock.
we're gonna
Like
move.
I
I'm gonna
think
move
that
the
was
client, I guess, off the stream. I don't know. Yeah, and he really was. You know, it really just comes down. Well, actually, yeah, it would come down to Mid King or Permaban. But I am gonna lean the Permaban route
and Mid King is the Perma King. Ryan, you
as
want to go ahead and
expected.
pull him into?
Oh, so we due to technical difficulties, will not be doing the MVP
Oh,
interview
we're not.
today, unfortunately. Um, but you are still the MVP, and I'm sure you'll get it again, and we'll just double interview you.
We'll have an extended interview for Mid King next time we see you. Yeah, so basically, recap 2-1 to SCD. Good for them. Mid King's going to be our MVP. Due to technical difficulties, we will not have a MVP interview, but going forward, we will. But you will see Mid King on the Team Gap recap on Monday, so do not miss that. Thank you all for tuning in. I thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for Ryan for hosting us, and thank you to Matcha for being here, who just Also, his cute ass puppy. Let's be real. Um,
I bet you my
oh,
puppy's better at the top lane than you, Primus.
yeah, probably true. But thank you so
He
much.
doesn't
We're gonna
even
be
have
signing
thumbs.
off. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, everybody. This was great.